All right, well, I'm going to keep it short.
Then she got archived. I keep it short with a bitch, Lord Farquaad.
This book review is for Red Dead's History by Professor PhD, Tor Olsson, who I did an interview with. That'll come out on Friday, I believe. The best thing I can say is that it's a great marketing ploy, right? Let's write a book off of Red Dead, focus it on the gamers, focus it on the video game itself, the successfulness of Rockstar, and then try and leech off of it, right? I mean that's all I can see, and it's for a class. So professors, this is common practice in academia. They'll say, "Oh, you have to go buy these books for my class, all three, two of which we'll never use, but they're written by my buddy Steve over there, so you should go buy his book." You have to buy his book; it's mandatory for class. So I didn't ask him, but I assume he's not giving these copies out for free. All right. Now, I realized as I was reading, there wasn't a ton of the game in the book, which the book is based on. I might actually write a history of Red Dead now because this was done so poorly. It always goes back to socioeconomic, racial, gender factors that have nothing to do, or let me rephrase that, have little to do with the game. I understand the game is taking place across the South after the Civil War during Reconstruction period. I understand all these things. I understand a lot of things, apparently. A lot more than PhD professors. Now, we'll do a wrap-up on that. I'll talk more about that in the future. But more specifically on the book, it does talk about the meatpacking industries in the late 1800s, early 1900s, okay? I asked him straight up. I say, is the mob... What do you know about the mob and the meat industry? Oh, I don't think they could be involved because of big companies. They got involved because of the unions that you support, bro. Gosh. PhD Tor Olsson. He judges America completely critically. Every time he's trying to make a point, he does drone on. If you look at his Rate My Professor, they talk about how he drones on and doesn't make points. Same thing in the book. Drones on, never makes a point. It's all social justice feedback. It's a circular logic loop. Doesn't have anything to do with Red Dead's history. Doesn't really have anything to do with history from my perspective. The one thing I did learn is, I guess, time zones came from the Transcontinental Railway. That's cool. Didn't know that. And he refused to take a stance in the book or in real life on many people that I would call American heroes or American patriots, including Native American resistors to the Native American wars of America, or Civil War heroes. The best thing I can say is, if you want the book, buy the book. You're better off just getting a guidebook. Read the guidebook. Play the game. I have not much else to say. I'll give feedback after the interview drops. Peace.